Trying to find a metal container of some sort to which I can get some of the goop in.
Okay, so you're gonna speed off.
Come on, I'm taking you back home.
I'm needed here.
No, you're not. You gotta do homework.
I don't have any homework. I don't have any homework.
Yes, I know you do.
It's Friday. Wait, is it Friday?
Yeah. It is Friday, yeah.
It's Friday!
Doesn't matter, bro. I know you gotta get better grades. Let's go. I'd physically pick him up at this point.
And I'm like kicking and screaming.
Okay, so
I pick him up, I put him in the back seat.
But, and so, real quick, I end up taking one of my walkie-talkies out of my bag, and I throw it at Nellie. Just in case!
Okay, nice.
Roger that.
Copy.
Okay, so you speed off. The two of you are still here with Repeat. And so, will that complete... Do you guys need any pickled stuff?
No.
Free?
Yeah, he just threw my lunch money into that goop there.
Oh, man. I guess... He just, like, opens a jar, and he hands you some pickled corn.
Thanks.
Do I get anything?
So he's just shaking his head.
Thank you, son. I'm like clearly.
Somebody has to provide for this family.
So Repeat rides off on his bicycle, and slowly patrolling from the east, you see old Crankin' Butts putting along his motorcycle.
Oh, just in time. I'm waving him down.
What's going on over here?
I don't know, there's some sort of chemical accident. But we gotta be careful, there's kids over here and they could get hurt.
You brought them here!
Son?
You need me to take this rabble-rouser out of here?
No, but you should probably get some men on watching this area so nobody else gets into this stuff. It's some sort of corrosive acid. I'm working on a theory, but I need time.
So
I would say you need to put money in the swear jar, but you put the money right in there.
So old Crankin' Butts, all about town safety. He walkies some other seniors.
Why did I? Oh, wrong channel.
So as you're speeding by the Camaro, you just see like a whole troop of like senior citizens mobilizing.
Get out of the way, old man!
So you speed by them. So they're all just putting along. You get to the police station, and Deputy Troy's there behind his desk with a cigar in his mouth, looking particularly happy.
Deputy Troy, bro, we got this little bro came out of nowhere. Hasn't said a word, won't tell us where he's from. Just eating.
And he's not in any of my classes. I don't know who he is.
So you see Deputy Troy's eyes just like open super wide, and then he just, oh sure, I'll take it from here. Yeah.
Are we?
Ah, cool, thanks, bro. And I like kind of throw the kid at him and grab Sean and we'll run out.
Why do you always grab me?
Let's go.
Or you just still in the car?
I guess he never went
You just like lock the child locks in the back seat.
Yeah. No, he never came out. I just kind of threw him into the police station. Like, yeah, see you later.
It's the 90s. You can sit in the front seat.
Yeah. So let's see.
So he's now inside.
Oh. So I'm trying to get him inside still? Yeah. Yeah, he's terrified. He's, I'm trying to get him into the station and he's still heavy as all get out. But can I roll like a brawn to try to pick him up or something and get him inside?
Yeah, sure.
Let's go lift and waste. Don't fail me now. 12.
Okay, so you're pulling with all of your might, and he's just not moving. And you know that your strength should easily be able to lift him.
And I'm looking on from the car, just laughing. I thought you were strong.
Bro.
So, and then, but the deputy is like, you can leave. Go ahead. No, I got it from here.
Okay. Alright. See you later, anyways. Have fun.
So you get in the car and you just speed off. Okay. Yeah. So as you go to leave, you look over and you just see the deputy like looking around, and there's no sight of the kid.
Stick my head. Where'd he go?
That's what I said earlier. I think he can just disappear.
Bro, that's not a real thing.
It is in the movies.
Well, he's your problem now. See you later. And I hit reverse and I go, I peel out.
So you see Deputy Troy just run into the station like full sprint and like picks up his phone.
God, weird guy.
You guys hear one of the back windows start to roll down.
I turn around and go, I don't even know what to do.
Yeah, I'm in the back already, so. John!
Slam on the brakes. Hit myself because I didn't put my seatbelt on.
Yeah, and I fly into the back of the seat.
I like adjust the rearview mirror and I see the child and freak out. Bro! I get out of the car, I grab Sean, I rip him out of the car and just run away.
You start to run away.
What's your Camaro?
No, let's go! Well, I grab my keys first before
You lock it.
Is he out of food at this point?
Don't you dare eat my car.
Eats the upholstery.
Yeah, he's out of food.
Yeah, I mean he's
just about to
he's checking stuff out.
So the two of you, which way are you running?
I don't know. Back to the deputy.
Back inside?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna go try to run back inside, tell Deputy Troy where the kid went.
Okay, so as you go inside, you overhear, no, we had him for a second. No, I gotta go. And he hangs up.
Deputy, the kid came back in my car. I don't know what happened.
Oh, he's in
Check
your
it
car?
out. Yeah, go. Let's go. I'll show you where now.
Oh, perfect. And he starts running.
Bro, what's with the gun? It's just a kid.
Well, you just never know what could happen. There are lots of bear attacks.
Alright.
Nice.
I am very suspiciously at this point.
I don't like this.
Yeah. Neither do I, bro, but like, come on, let's go. He's in my car.
I know. Where are we gonna go? We can't go anywhere.
Shooting my car.
I don't have my bike.
Let's just go on. Let's just
You left
go.
my bike in the woods.
Let's go. So I drag him along with me behind Deputy Troy.
All right, so you get back to the Camaro.
He's not there.
Oh, I thought he was in the car.
Dude,
He was.
I don't have to tell you, Deputy, but he was there, man. Talked to Sean. He could witness it.
I was in the back seat, and he just appeared. He was just there, right next to me.
I don't
And we
know
were
what's going
driving.
on.
He didn't open a window or a door. It was just he was there, and I don't understand. It was weird. I just
Alright, Sean's okay.
Don't worry, you're safe now. And he points the gun into the car.
Bro, what are you doing? There's no one in there.
Oh, you're right. And he just pulls the gun back.
I don't want you near my car anymore.
Yeah, and Deputy Troy is like typically a super grumpy dude. He just doesn't do police work. Old Crankin' Butts does the real policing.
Is there like a time limit on this? Okay.
I mean, I guess we could just go home.
Yeah.
I guess
Freaked out. Let's
you
go
told me
home.
to do my homework. It's been a weird day.
Yeah.
You're telling me, so
Watch my pet bunny die.
Why don't I go with you to make sure that you're safe? And if he turns up, then I'll take it from there.
I mean,
no. I don't like that you're flailing that gun around there, bro.
Oh, fair enough. He like holsters it.
What do you I don't want you in my car.
Why not? I'm the law. Don't you feel safe
Don't you
with
have
the law?
cruisers? Get in your own car.
He's very protective of his car.
Don't want my car smelling like pig.
So then he walks over to. Oh yeah, so you're so into nice cars. So he has an extremely nice car. It's like, fair enough. And he just gets in it and then pulls up to the back of your car and just waits.
Alright. Just get in the car, Sean. Let's go.
Fine.
So we get in the car and then take off. We're going home.
Okay, so you guys are heading west. He just follows you the whole way. So as you're driving, so now, did you dump out the silver liquid?
That's
Use
in
that?
that's in a vial.
Yeah.
I'm keeping that, and
Okay.
I'm searching for. I want to contain the yellow in a milk container of some sort. Is what I'm trying to do.
Had the container of whatever the pickled watermelon was in.
Probably not metal, but
Probably glass.
I think it melts glass. Didn't we try that? So I'm gonna.
I mean, you know you have more at home.
All right.
Too bad you don't have a car and can't drive back here.
Shut up, Nelly.
No, you shut up, Dad.
Uh-oh.
I shut up.
Hey guys, Tony here. Enjoying Kids on Bikes and want a bit more? Check out tomorrow's episode of the Deges, where Conrad, Nate, and I talk to Dan Cameron about his role as my character's crazy father, Nelson Sr. You can find it on Apple Podcasts, Spreaker, or any place you find your podcasts.
So, anything else I could use as a container around?
So at this point, you see Mr. and Mrs. Dinkle, the lumberjacks, strolling up.
Do they have anything on them?
Axes.
They do have axes on them.
Do they have any water flasks?
Probably not with water.
So they approach, and you're just asking them, like, do you have containers?
Sure.
Oh, no. So, trusty old axes here. We came back over here. We're a little hesitant to continue our work with, the weird yellow liquid that's been forming.
Indeed.
This stuff? Is it more places?
Oh yeah, so then they're shocked by how much it's grown.
So I'm gonna go over to one of the geezers that are all over the place now, and one of them has to have a container of some sort.
Yeah,
Denture case,
denture case.
water bottle, whatever.
We'll do
Give me
that.
something.
MDO2
Yeah.
canister.
Yeah. And I'm gonna try to. Is what I get metal?
So you can find a glass container.
Okay. So I'll try to put the yellow liquid in the glass container.
Okay, it goes in.
Okay. So now I'm going to interview the lumberjacks about.
Hey, this is Rob calling.
Hi, Rob.
Interview. When did you first notice this?
Oh, a couple nights ago actually, but it was very small at the time. Now it's enormous.
Did you report it to anybody?
Here we called the police.
What did they say?
They said that they'd look into it.
Did you talk to anyone else?
No.
Have you noticed anyone else around here?
Now that you mention it, I think the other night we saw some black vans, but they were in the distance and it was dark, so it was hard to tell. I thought I imagined it, but
Do we know anybody in town that might have black vans?
It's nobody from town. It's the government. Knew it.
so are you announcing this?
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, what do you mean, the government?
I don't know yet, but they're up to something. Something's amiss.
So the lumberjacks, at this point, they probably not like a great relationship with you necessarily, but
Fair.
like neutral.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh. Okay.
Call me if you think of anything else. And then
Is this the only puddle?
That we know of. There could be more. We should go try to cut our lumber elsewhere, I think.
You don't see Mr. Lumberjack.
sorry.
Yeah, probably. I throw a stick in there. It's like, eats up wood.
It does.
Oh, maybe you could put it on your axe. Maybe it'll make trees be cut faster.
That's my son, always using his noggin.
Infallible logic. So one of them dips the axe in it, and it's just like dripping off.
Doesn't seem to be affecting the metal.
Not immediately.
I'm cautiously watching.
So some of it drips on their clothing, and it starts eating that up faster.
Be careful, watch yourself.
Whips off the jacket, throws it on the ground. Then they just look at you for an explanation. You told us. Or no, they look at you. You told us to dip our axes in it.
I'm sorry you listened to an 8-year-old.
You're his father. You should know.
So they look at you and then look at you.
Please leave the unknown substances to the professionals. Go cut your wood elsewhere.
So they start walking. They just start walking away.
Hey, Dad.
Do they bring the axe with them, or do they leave it?
They bring it with them, but they leave the jacket.
Ever considered maybe following your own advice?
Come on, Junior, you've had a long day. We have to get going, and I have to get into the lab.
Obviously, you're cranky, son.
We get to
Wait,
So I'm-
the lab? You mean the shed out back?
No, the school science lab.
yes.
The school's
do have
closed for the weekend.
That's why I have Dr. Odette's pass.
You stole that?
No, it was given to me. Or earned.
Well, which was it?
Both. Yes. So I'm gonna implore one of the elders there on their motorcycles to give me and Junior a ride back
In their sidecars.
to town.
Yes.
And I'm gonna send Junior home, and I'm gonna go to the school lab.
Okay. So you get in the sidecars. You begin your expedition home. You're at home now with sitting in the car with the deputy just sitting in his car behind you.
Bro, let's just go inside, man.
Yeah, alright.
Little boy, if you're back there still, man, go away.
You're not talking then, buddy.
Sure. Let's go.
I don't think he's back there.
Let's go.
Okay.
I can get out of the car and start to head inside.
And I turn around real quick before I get out. And I just kind of like reach around in the back seat. Do I feel anything?
Bro, the deputy's right there. Stop it.
And I pull my hand back.
You look into the deputy's car and it's just like,
I have a question. Kind of out of in-game / out of game. Seeing how we have a member of the society that is definitely speaks in sign language, are they teaching the kids sign language in the school?
oh yeah, like plenty of people know sign language in the town
Okay.
because of everybody loves the sheep shepherd.
Right.
there. Yeah.
That's what I was thinking.
Yeah.
So maybe if that's the case, and Connor can tell me if I'm wrong. When Nate's reaching out back, you'll feel the child's hand kind of shape the sign language word for help.
Okay.
And then he's going to attempt to eat John's hand.
His fingers.
So I
Assuming that's on course.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah.
that's what I thought.
No, he is going to bite Sean's fingers off. I'm in control.
I'm not going to argue with that. That's hilarious.
So I.
So he signs for help, and then he bites you.
Yeah, and then you start to feel your fingers getting moist. and
Like
then-
he just golemed your finger off.
I start screaming.
So the deputy busts out of the car, and he runs over and he points his gun into the back seat.
Bro!
And I'm just screaming and bleeding all over the Camaro.
What the f is happening?
He's always hungry.
2 seconds I turned my back.
I don't know what happened to my fingers!
Bruh. Do our parents hear this commotion at this point?
Yeah,
He's
and
screaming, I'm screaming.
No, it's a date night for them. They're not even home. It's Friday night. You're supposed to watch your brother.
No!
He eats your parents. He eats your house. He eats your car.
He's in the embodiment of hunger. He knows not but just to feed.
It's full of all the ceaseless hunger. I run back to the car and I grab Sean. I'm like, what happened, bro?
He ate my fingers!
Dude, what? So I instinctively just go to punch this kid in the air, I guess. Is he still invisible?
Yeah.
So I go to just punch the air at this point. I don't know if I hit him or not.
Presumably, he's as hard as steel.
He's still probably hard to steal.
Yeah, all of a sudden, the back of the Camaro just drops like 6 inches.
oh my god! Yes, all of this is happening.
So I will. Nate doesn't necessarily have to get his fingers bit off, but they get.
They absolutely they're getting bit off.
Yeah, no, we've already gone that far. They're getting bit off.
Yeah, Nate
No
needs
more
medical
retconning.
treatment.
Okay, so
I guess I
Emergency surgery.
the emergency surgery,
Oh god.
and now it's.
But you know what? If I can get through Tony setting my socks on fire in real life, that happened. He set them on fire while I was sleeping. I'm sure he could get through a botched surgery job from me.
Did you purposefully botch Tony's surgery job? Never mind.
Yes.
Can I roll brawn to make sure my hand doesn't get broken or something?
So, yeah. Oh, yeah. So you can roll, grit or brawn, whichever you prefer. You could just
I
do
think
like
it's just pure muscle.
a pure muscle. Yeah.
Yeah, I just don't want my hand to get broken. 17.
Okay. Yeah. So
It hurts.
so you punch it and where you're so strong, you know that you're basically punching steel right now, but you're fine.
Ugh. Bro, what the hell?
And the card does. It just goes as you're making contact. The whole card just drops.
So I just continue to scream and hold my.
At this point, the deputy just fires into the car, and you see
One shot or a full round?
a full round,
Yeah.
and the bullets are all just ricocheting through the windows of your car.
I jump out of the car.
I'm grabbing Sean at this
Just
point,
say,
pulling him out.
Yeah, you're
getting
pulling him out,
of the
yeah.
ground. Bro, what's wrong with you, deputy?
I
Yeah.
lost my fingers. I don't want to lose my life too.
Yeah, parents are just running out of their house. What's
I can imagine
happening?
the neighbors are coming out.
Yeah,
too.
the neighbors are
Gunshot.
coming out with the gunshots. What's happening?
Bro, the deputy's firing into my car.
I don't have my fingers.
He doesn't have his fingers.
A hostile force just bit off his finger. I had no choice.
There's nothing in the back.
He shot his fingers off.
I punched steel.
So at this point, the neighbors all are basically just tackling the deputy and restraining him. And he's just no, there's still danger in the car. You don't get it.
Bro, there's nothing in there.
So they're looking into the car and seeing nothing except for broken glass everywhere.
I just
The car is currently back to its irregular heights.
So that's
No.
that's up to you.
Oh, okay.
That's my ability.
That's right.
No, it's still sinking down.
Now, I'm assuming when he bit my fingers off, he got blood on me.
Yes.
So
But the blood's invisible if it's on him. This is the rabbit. We already know that.
Yeah, no.
He's just gonna rematerialize.
But they can't locate Sean's fingers, right?
Right.
So yeah, and at this point, I'm passed out on the ground. Just
Nobody's staunching the bleeding.
Mom, Dad, go call 911.
Yeah. So
But not the deputy.
yeah. See. So
Doctor, that.
yeah. So you see in his regular sedan. Then you see Dr. Audette speeding up too. Just knowing, that there's some sort of medical emergency here. He like comes sprinting over with this kid. What's going on? He looks over, sees Sean, immediately goes over, like stops the bleeding, and that's when he looks. Where are the fingers?
Dude, I don't know. I looked in the back of the seat. There's nothing there.
I'm still passed out.
There are 3 missing fingers. I've determined.
What? That's a lot.
It's a
So
big
I
bite.
just
He
rock on him.
just took the he just has a pinky and thumb left.
Thumb pinky.
No, he spit him out. He didn't like them.
Yeah, they didn't taste like pickle.
Oh, okay. Well, we're retconning things.
Well,
At this point, they've been in his mouth,
Oh, okay.
and so now he's
they're all like chewed up real bad, but he spits them out.
Yeah.
He doesn't like them.
maybe even at this point, like he did start to swallow him. It's like you vomited him up.
Yeah,
You
sure.
didn't like him.
So
Yeah.
Yeah, he vomited them up.
Yeah.
With the rabbit.
little bunny, but a rabbit's foot.
Yeah, just a rabbit's foot. A rabbit's foot, 3 fingers, and bile. Just like all up here in the back seat. The poor Camaro.
Oh my
Like,
god!
it's all shot up.
Bro, Sean, shampoo that out. Puked.
So
The suspension's probably trapped.
Yeah, the back 2 tires are just completely shot as far as the air is concerned.
So we hear the vomiting sounds. So Dr. Audette sees them in the back seat now. What's going on? And then he just picks them up with gloves on. It's like, ugh. So he like puts them on ice and starts like trying to like clean them off.
Yeah, that'll be alright.
Yeah.
That'll buff out.
Yeah, that'll buff out. We'll fix it in post.
I start coming to a little bit and just see him putting my fingers on ice and pass back out.
Fair enough. So
Still not doc.
yeah, so it injects like a little bit of like lidocaine stuff like into the flesh and whatnot to try and ease the shock of this and and then just like he's trying to like clean them off. It's like I only have bleach on me. Just like pours bleach all over them. It'll be good. These will work out. So it just bleaches them and then starts reattaching the fingers on the spot. There's an emergency.
He's the medical professional.
This is a messed up town.
He's the only medical professional in town.
It's like a normal Friday here.
I know. Welcome to Winnetocket. So the deputy's restrained. There's just like a pig pile on him. This senior citizens start pulling up to address all the screaming and the emergency call.
Kind of in one of the side cars of one of the senior citizens.
Yep. Yeah. So you make it back. So you're pulling up in one of the sidecars. Yep.
What is going?
So yeah. So you see Dr. Audette stitching up the fingers back onto your best friend here. The Camaro's all shot up, and like this. You see a pig pile on the deputy.
What did I miss?
Bro.
Everyone's just like kind of frozen at this point.
I'm still
in
passed
shock.
out.
Yeah.
I'm passed out.
I kind of relay the information to them to make sure that they're all caught up.
So one of the seniors like gets out with his metal cane and he walks over and he just strikes the deputy in the head. Which I assume Chad is okay with this after shooting up his car.
Chad probably takes the
Bro,
cane
can I
and
get
starts
another shot?
Yeah, so he hands you the cane.
Bro.
And he's just nodding like,
Yes! Justice!
You almost shot my brother! And I take a side of that.
take him down!
When can I use my hand?
All-star baseball player swinging a metal cane.
Oh yeah, let's
take a
roll
shot at
this.
his
Could this be
ribs.
lethal?
Let's roll. Yeah, let's roll this.
No, I'll take a shot at his ribs. I'm not going for the head.
Still could be
Yeah.
lethal.
Yeah, puncture a lung.
17.
Oh, yes.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Kiss those ribs goodbye.
Yeah, you-
Internal bleeding.
You hear several ribs just crunch, like, and he's definitely passed out at this point, like immediately, like, ugh! And then
Bruh, that was dope.
so
Don't shoot my Camaro next to me.
yeah, like all the seniors are just nodding, like,
Never touch another man's car.
yeah, that's how we do.
Shot my brother too, I guess.
Priorities.
What? One more, maybe?
No. Take it easy on me.
Yeah, they're all like, all the loons goons are so riled by taking down the deputy.
Bro, I don't even have that much testosterone. Take it easy.
You should be taking those pills.
Make it big and strong.
Dr. Odette has them on him.
But don't expect children.
The geezers are super powerful from taking testosterone.
Yeah, they're all just. It's pretty much just a group of like Master Roshis.
They take off their biker jacks.
Just shredded.
Yes. 8-packs.
You think it's wrinkles, but no, it's just pure shred.
Bro, I'm jealous. Teach me.
So, okay, so the deputy's knocked out, possibly, or definitely several fractured ribs, possibly punctured lungs. The fingers are reattached. There's just a crowd around. Nobody really knows what to do.
I don't know what to do either.
I want to go to bed. My fingers
You
hurt.
should probably go to the hospital, bro. Get some rest there. Mom, Dad, what do you think?
Oh, yeah, they approve. Yeah, probably go to the hospital.
Can you take me? I can't grip my bike handles.
I would imagine our parents.
They taught you how to ride without
Yeah.
using the handlebars.
I'm in too much pain to pay attention.
Yeah, so they help you,
Thanks,
they
Dad,
help
for
you in the
sewing back
car.
his fingers on.
Yeah.
I thank him.
They help you in the car, start driving you to the hospital. Yeah, so then, still invisible, I assume.
Probably, yeah, with everything going on. I mean, he was just shot at.
So then
I'm assuming Dr. Odette's probably attending to the deputy.
No.
If he dies, he dies.
You'll die in the line of duty.
He just all,
They just leave him bleeding
On the sidewalk.
In our
on your
driveway.
front lawn. Yeah.
Driveway.
put some ice on it.
Put some ice on it.
Rub some dirt on it, you'll be fine.
Pour some of that bleach on the wound. It'll be clean.
Yeah, so one of the geezers handcuffs the deputy for like feet and hands, and then they help load him into the back of Dr. Odette's car, and he drives back to the hospital as well. So then the rest of the neighbors, like, they're just kind of feeling bad for you. Like, man, sorry that happened. Like all the neighbors are like feel very sorry, and you know, like they're all friendly neighbors, so they feel bad that this has happened. And is there anything we can do to help? You know, we can cook dinner for you
Yeah, I was
tonight.
about to say, you guys will probably be set on meals for like the next week after everybody just cooks you stuff.
Yeah, bro, I mean, this has been really traumatic for me, so I mean, you know, like anything you can do to help would be great.
Yeah. Well, have some pickled cheese.
Well,
It's just like a mozzarella stick that's been pickled.
do you have any real food?
We'll go cook something up if you don't want any pickled stuff.
Yeah, thanks.
We only got the pickled stuff on us.
The trauma.
So they just go into the house and they go start to like make dinner for you. It's like a big collaborative thing. Like, what else do you need? Like, they start cooking like all your favorite stuff. Oh yeah, we all got some different things to make.
hurt, use a massage or something.
Oh yeah.
Now maybe think of your brother's favorite meal when he comes home from the hospital.
Nah.
They got some food at the hospital there. They're good.
Yeah. Yeah. They'll give you Dunkaroos. You love Dunkaroos, right?
Dunkaroos.
Pickled Dunkaroos.
Next time on Deges and Dragons.
You get to the back of the van, and the door is open at you, and you see.
There's no time to ask. We're in danger. Get out of the house. The government's after us.
This is just another Friday for Nelly.